Place First is an innovative small business but focused on tackling some very, very big problems in the UK today. We are working with a range of organisations to help address and tackle fuel poverty through innovative financial structures and innovative products that involve renewable energy. And on the housing side, we're taking redundant, empty, what other people might regard as fit for demolition housing stock, and we're converting it into modern, 21st century, attractive and energy efficient family housing.
Place First is rejuvenating a cluster of empty homes in the heart of a community called Woodnook in Accrington. What we're planning on doing is taking 89 empty homes and remodelling them to create around 70 new properties.
Well, next to the multi-million-pound scheme, which it's hoped will breathe new life into a rundown part of a town in Lancashire. Work has begun on transforming the Woodnook area of Accrington, where there are streets of empty homes.
Yeah, but rather than demolish the buildings and start again, they're making most of the changes inside the houses. Our correspondent Andy Bonner has this report.
These homes are about to be transformed.
This is a gable-ended property.
Instead of knocking them down, they'll be remodelled and refurbished.
We're in the middle of a community which is actually long established, and there are lots of people who are very keen to move back to this area. The fact that there's been so many empty properties in the area has been a real blight on the neighbourhood. Our investment proposals here will see a complete transformation of the properties themselves.
Place First decided that we needed to work in an open partnering arrangement with the council. We formed a JV company with Twin Valley Homes to allow us to offer a high quality private rented product.
I think we're a good fit to work with Place First because we both have a shared agenda, if you like. We both want to do good things in communities that need regeneration.
What we're doing with the properties, we're taking a fabric first approach. That means that the first thing we want to do is make sure they're as energy efficient as they possibly can be. We also recognise that a whole bunch of 2 up, 2 down terrace properties isn't going to provide a sustainable housing mix. So we're actually putting a lot of time and effort into remodelling these homes to create larger 2, 3 and 4 bedroom family properties.
Energy costs are a major part of people's lives, so our refurbishment of those properties wants to make those properties as energy efficient as we're able to make them at this time and reduce the costs of living there for the people who subsequently come and rent them.
We wanted this to be accessible to local families who live in and around the area. So we decided that we would pitch our rents at or around the same level as the market is offering at the moment, but with a much better quality product. We want to deliver a high quality home with a really good landlord service and actually make private renting a genuine tenure of choice.
At the moment, people are finding it difficult to get on the housing ladder, and so organisations like ourselves in Place First can try and bring products onto the market which will enable people to either rent or buy at levels that they can afford.
We've already noticed businesses and individuals starting to invest in their properties in Woodnook because we've broken the status quo, the sense of limbo that's been established by the Housing Market Renewal Programme.
Place First done quite a large project focusing on the installation of solar PV systems. This makes use of the feed-in tariff which was introduced by the government to persuade people and encourage people to invest in microgeneration facilities. It has resulted in about 1,300 installations on social housing where the tenant in the property gets free electricity from those panels and Twin Valley Homes and ourselves make a commercial return over the long term.
Place First is a commercial business, it's a profit-driven business. We're not a social enterprise and nor are we a charity. However, we're an organisation which takes a long-term stake and a long-term investment in the communities we work within. Our ambition on the housing side is to get to a portfolio of residential properties of roughly 2,000 because we think that quantum of property would make the business institutionally attractive and would help with our financing structure and our underlying capital base. On the energy side, our ultimate ambition is to get the business to a point where actually we're offering retail services to customers who are traditionally customers ignored or overlooked by the mainstream energy retailing marketplace, and because of that tend to get less than a fair deal.